The word for crazy in Arabic is magnoon. Magnoon.
Magnoon.
Good. Now this is very interesting, this word. What are the root sounds in magnoon?
G, N, N.
Good. And this go, which is pronounced go in Egypt, in classical Arabic is like j. So bearing that in mind, does it sound like anything in English?
And also I should tell you that these two ends, they come together in the word in English. Jannah, Jannah.
Does it ring any bells from English? Genie. So let me explain this. In the Quran, the religious book of Islam, no? You have different living beings. Let's say you have angels, and then you have jinn or gin in Egyptian Arabic. And gin or jinn are like spirits, and they can be good spirits or bad spirits, and all kinds of things are attributed to jinn or to gin. So bad health might be attributed to gin, and there are musical traditions to create certain music and dances to beat the jinn out from inside. And equally, you might have good jinns. So you might move to a new house and everything is going wonderful, and you might say, oh, we have some good jinn in this house. So magnoon, no, is the thing that is jinned. No? So when you are crazy, you are under the possession of the jinn. And of course, this is where we get genie from in English.
There's an old folk tale, Layla and Majnun, which is like the Romeo and Juliet. So Majnun is the lover, and maybe he's also crazy with love.
Exactly. It's a different concept of vocabulary. So whilst we translate it as crazy,
the connotations are necessarily different, because this word, even though we translate it as crazy, is relating to all of the words and concepts revolving around g, n, n. So, especially in a romantic context like this, we understand, crazy magnoon as something like possessed, possessed by love and crazed by love.
In the same way, we see this concept of vocabulary reflected in a word like malab, which we said was the place you play. So in English we have playground, golf course, tennis court, but all of those words are just malab, the place that you're doing that playing. So it's a very different concept of vocabulary, which is very interesting for us, because whilst we find translations of these words, like mahbub, we say the thing that is liked or loved, and then we find that translation popular, it's also useful for us to bear in mind where is the word actually coming from in Arabic, so we can understand the real feeling that is powering that word. So in the case of mahbub, the loved one, the liked one. What was the word for understand?
Fahim.
Fahim. And what are the consonant sounds for understanding?
Fa, ha, ma.
Good. Those are our roots. No? Fa, ha, ma. If we wanted to put this in to this pattern to give us the thing that is understood, how would it sound?
Mafhum.
Mafhum. Mafhum. Now, mafhum, you can use it in two ways. You can just use it like understood. Maybe I'd tell you something and you can tell me, mafhum. It's like an informal yes. Or you might hear aywa, which is a little bit more formal. Mafhum. Aywa, mafhum. Yes, understood. Or it can be a noun, the thing that is understood, which is the concept. So mafhum also means concept. You might have heard of one of the previous presidents of Egypt, Mubarak. Bu'rak is the root that has to do with blessing. So Mubarak would be the blessed one, no? But if you put these roots, bu'rak, into our pattern of the thing that is, what do you get?
Mabruk.
Mabruk, the thing that is blessed. And mabruk is a very common saying in Arabic, generally, when somebody buys something new, when somebody gets a new job, when somebody achieves something, you will hear a lot of mabruk, mabruk, blessings or congratulations. What was you guys have?
Anduku.
Anduku, very good. So what is our ending for you guys or your?
Ku or
Ku.
kum.
Good, very good. And the U is the helping vowel. Very good. Anduku or andukum. So how would you say, don't you have, speaking plurally?
Mandukush.
Good. And where does the accent go here?
We've seen that with this set, the accent tends to gravitate towards the end in the negative.
Mandukush.
Good. What was the word for drink? The thing that is drunk?
And we have sh, r, b for drinking.
Mashrub.
Mashrub. Good. How would you say, do you know where his drink is? And let's speak to a female. Do you know where his drink is?
Anti arfa. Mashrubu fan.
Very good. And tiarfa.
Mashrubu fein.
Where did you go to find that U when you were looking for it just there?
The andu. Yeah.
You had a look back at the andu and you found the U and you brought it over.
Yes.
Very well done. Don't you know where his drink is?
Anti mish arfa. Mashrubu fan.
Good.
Enti mish arfa mashrubu fein.